emotions you hold within you, they could manifest in the most terrifying and brutal of ways that you could have never dreamed or imagined possible. Welcome, my friends, to Markham's Arkham. Today I'm talking about the 1979 film The Brood, from the wonderfully deranged and thankfully twisted mind of David Cronenberg. Written shortly after or during a long divorce and custody battle that he was going through with his wife at the time. So it's another gift of his to bring the deranged and the ludicrous to life in a way that is entertaining and palatable, acceptable to the audience, as David Cronenberg is known for. Also one of the masters of horror, one of my favorite directors. Love this film. Very dark, very brutal, twisted. We have Dr. Hal Raglan, played by Oliver Reed, who is caring for Nola Carveth, played by Samantha Eggar. And he has an original and unique method of treatment called psychoplasmics, in which he brings out the suppressed emotions of trauma and pain and suffering within his patients to surface, but as they are coming out, they manifest physical ailments and maladies. Frank Carveth, Nola's husband, played by Art Hindle, discovers this. He meets with Robert Silverman, who is played by Robert Silverman, who reveals to him the truth of Dr. Raglan's methods. And Frank then goes on this crusade to get his wife back, because Nola is under Dr. Raglan's long-term care and is staying at his facility with him. Well, they have a daughter, Frank and Nola, and named Candace, who is played by Cindy Hines, and she is tormented by these creatures at one point of the film, and her father sees that she's bruised and been beaten, and these creatures are these terrifying little things that are Nola's rage manifest. See, Dr. Raglan's process has quite a unique effect on Nola, and she gives birth to these rage beings that go and brutally murder anyone that she is angry at or directs her anger toward or has any sort of ill feeling or negative emotion toward whatsoever. Anyone she thinks is in the way, anyone she thinks might come between her and her daughter. At one point in the film, she believes that her daughter's teacher is a threat to the relationship between Nola and Candace, and so the creatures go into the classroom and murder the teacher right in front of all the children in the classroom. This is a wonderfully told story, wonderfully directed, scripted film that steps away from what we're used to from Cronenberg, which is the merging of the biological and the mechanical to create this bio-horror genre. But even in this film, he's still not remiss in delivering that deformity of the flesh. The creatures kidnap Candace and take her back to the facility. Frank goes after her, and when he gets to the facility to discover Nola in her room at the facility, she reveals to him the womb thing that's coming out of her that she uses to birth these creatures, and she goes and she gives birth to one right in front of him, and he's horrified by it. Creatures are her rage manifest, and he learns that the emotions that she draws out of her create these creatures, and that is her manifested physical result. It's just classic Cronenberg in that way, in that style and that delivery, that sensibility that Cronenberg always gives you with the grotesque, fleshy deformity, biomechanical terror that he is known for. Wonderful, excellent, wonderfully directed, wonderfully acted, wonderfully written. I love this film. I definitely recommend this one, especially if you're a Cronenberg fan and you have not seen this film yet. You cannot miss this at all. Oliver Reed plays Dr. Raglan with that quiet, sophisticated sensibility that he's just known for. Definitely recommend it. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it so much. Tell all your friends about it. Share the video. Hit that like and subscribe button to help the algorithm so that more people could see this. Space aliens, centipedes, kitties, doggies, famous rock stars, and everything in between. Until next time, much love and light to all of you. Hope you enjoyed my take on this, and I will see you next time. Peace.